I've been playing Minecraft long enough to see a lot of changes that have come into the game, be it the aquatic update, the pillage update, and the nether update, just to name a few. And I've always found a couple things weird about Minecraft. And with the recent 1.19, I say the recent 1.19, with the 1.19 update that came out not too long ago, I found some other weird things about Minecraft. So I've compiled this video for top 10 weirdest things to me about Minecraft. Number 1. Being able to milk a mushroom. So I found a mushroom island, and the only thing I didn't know about these cows for the longest time is that you can actually milk them, because you can get mushroom stew from them as well. You don't have to kill them, but if you grab a bowl, and let me grab a bucket right quick, can milk both these cows for stew and for milk. How I did not know that you could milk mushroom cows, it makes sense now, because they're cows as well. But how I didn't know, and how I didn't realize that you could milk these guys for so long is outstanding to me. And I feel like I'm just stupid for not understanding that you could do that in Minecraft, but I seriously didn't know you could do that. I really didn't know. Number 2, skulk sensors with redstone. Okay, so let's say you wanted to set up a trap for one of your friends, but you did not want them to know that you were coming. So dig like a 3-block down hill, put redstone at the bottom, and you can do this. This sensor will automatically activate that. But if you didn't want to make the sound, you could just place water over it. Again, I kind of sound like I'm explaining what I'm doing, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I've tried to do this 4 times for this video, and I still have no idea what I'm doing. So if we wanted to, theoretically, we could make a trap. And see, anytime I place a block, it's going to activate their signal. Or if I jump, it's going to activate it. But you can't hear it. That's the beauty of this. So let's say you wanted to, oh, I don't know, just blow up your friend, right? Let's just say you wanted to blow him up. This is the risky part, because now you risk the fact of everything actually coming into connection. Okay, so the best way to do this trap is to wait till you're completely ready to set off this trap, and then then put the sensor in. Because if you don't, you're gonna have problems. I just realized that I didn't have the water bucket in my inventory, and I don't know if this is gonna work yet. Okay, it worked. Never mind. So okay, I'm not the best when it comes to this, but you see what idea I'm going for here. Okay. Number 3. Pumpkin helmet. This next one has to deal with this guy right here. So we are in a stronghold, so I'm pretty sure someone can probably guess where this is leading to, but you obviously have to put on a pumpkin when you're looking at enemies so they don't attack you. What doesn't make sense to me, and what I find weird about this, is that any other mob that comes after you, hostile-wise, will still attack you. They will still attack you even if you have a pumpkin on. I cannot see with this thing on, so we're just gonna have to figure it out for a second. There's a zombie down here, so let's see if we can't find him right quick. See, this zombie still comes after me and attacks me. Doesn't make any sense. But if we go into the end right quick, obviously we're gonna have the dragon here, but in the same time with the enderman, if we look at them normally, they will get mad at us. But if I look at them with a pumpkin on and let me go back into survival right quick, put this pumpkin on my head, and I look at an enderman, they don't get upset with me. It is the only mob in the game that requires you to wear a pumpkin on your head to not have aggro. The dragon isn't even bothered by it, and I can't see like this. Number 4, death by armor stand. Now this one is just completely weird just because of the death message, and it's actually kind of funny too. So if you have an armor stand here and you have a bunch of armor, obviously you can just break the armor stand like this. I forgot I'm in creative mode. You can just break that armor stand. And if you put thorns on any armor, it doesn't even have to be netherite. If it's on any type of armor and you stick it onto the dill, let me actually go back into survival right quick, and I stick it onto here, and then I try to hurt the armor stand, it's gonna hurt me back because all of these have thorns 3 on them. So if I try and do this, it's just gonna hurt me. Eventually, yes, I can break it, but I don't want to. I should also note that it does do the durability on your armor whenever you hit it because it's thorns, so just be a little bit wary whenever you're doing this one. And be a little bit careful if you have thorns on your armor. Plus you get a stupid death message too. I also think it shows up in the statistics as well. It shows up as a mob under armor saying you got killed by an armor stand. Number 5, fletching and smithing table have no access to the player. So we all know our villager workstations. We've known these for a while, ever since that village and pillage update came out in 1.14. However, there has always been 2 of these workstations that we cannot access at all. The loom, we can make banner patterns, we can make bone meal from this. This is storage, food, ores, maps, repair and disenchant, and this is the stone cutter. I love the stone cutter, I will say that right now. I skipped the fletching table and the smithing table because they generally don't have a use to the player. The smithing table only use has is to upgrade your gear. So yes, technically it does have somewhat of a mechanic, but I really don't ever use it because I hardly ever upgrade to netherite. However, in the new Minecraft 1.20 snapshot that just came out literally the day before, it is going to be used for armor patterns. We're going to be able to put patterns on our armor and mix and match on all that. So I could have green accents on my netherite armor, which I honestly think would be great. But that still leaves the fletching table. The fletching table still does not have a use whatsoever. And I'm really hoping that Mojang somehow can come up with a design for this fletching table to be used by the player. It has to do something with bows and crossbows and arrows. Possibly make it to where only the bows, the new arrows, like all the arrows and the bow enchantments and the crossbow enchantments can only be done through the fletching table. It would make the most sense. Enchantment wise, obviously the enchantment table would be the only thing to do it from, but anything else related to bows and crossbows, like mending them or anything like that, please do it for the fletching table. It needs some love too. Number 6, Potion of the Turtle Master. This is one of the few potions I have no idea how to make, let alone ever have used in Minecraft survival ever. The Potion of the Turtle Masters gives you slowness 4 but resistance 3, so it does pretty good in terms of trying to help you fight, but it's not very good when it's your speed, at least. So I have a bunch of husks here that I just spawned in. We're gonna go into survival. They're all gonna come after me, and I'm gonna throw this on me. So I have resistance on. It makes me extremely slow, but it gives me a good resistance to the husks. Again, I don't know if I'm doing this right, and I don't know who would ever use Potion of Turtle Master, but for me personally, I just don't know if I'd ever really use it. Number 7, all mobs will fit the same minecart no matter what. Okay, this one is by far the most difficult one to set up for you guys, but it does prove that most mobs will fit into a minecart. The only one that I have tested, and you guys will see a clip here in a second, the one that I have tested that'll fit into a minecart but didn't actually go is the Warden. The Warden is probably the only exceptional mob besides the Wither and the Ender Dragon that actually won't fit into minecarts. But every other Minecraft mob technically will fit into a minecart of some kind. So we have a zombie here, spider, there's a phantom, magma cube, a brother, panda, an LA, and a shulker. Bunch of variety of different mobs just to show that you can fit any other shape and size into one of these minecarts. I don't really think you're going to be able to fit the Wither into a minecart. There's no way you're going to be able to fit the Ender Dragon into a minecart. And I tried the Warden and he failed, but here is the clip just to show you guys that I'm not lying to you. Go into the minecart, please. Maybe he can't fit in the minecart. Not me! But yeah, so overall, I'm pretty sure every single one of these mobs that are in the game, if I can find the things, I'm pretty sure almost 99% of every single mob that's in Minecraft will somewhat fit into a minecart of some kind, no matter what. So, I mean, you can put magma cubes in there, so I'm pretty sure you can fit baby slimes in there, which I didn't try it with the big magma cubes. It was just easier with the baby ones. So hey brother, how you doing? But the fact that you can actually fit an LA in there is actually kind of cool, and I figured you could fit pandas in there, so I mean it helps. So it helps when you're transporting them. You can fit fish in these. It's essentially the same way with a boat. Anything that can fit into a boat will fit into a minecart as well. So I've seen turtles fit into a boat, so they definitely will fit into minecarts as well. Number 8, poisonous potatoes. So, you're out in the desert and you've been farming your potato field all day long, all day and all night long. And then all of a sudden you come across this poisonous potato. What do you do with a poisonous potato, you might ask? Nothing. There's absolutely nothing you can do with a poisonous potato. Like, watch, I'll demonstrate to you guys. Like, here, like, because I got a composter up here. You cannot compost these things. See, you can't put them into the composter. You can put potatoes into the composter, but you cannot put poisonous potatoes into the composter. You can eat poisonous potatoes, and if you do it in survival, they give you hunger. Or no, they give you poison. Sorry. Why is it that the one annoying food in Minecraft, literally the one annoying food, it's under the food tab? Why is this the one thing in Minecraft you can't eat? It's so weird to me. Why? Everything on this list, you can even eat pufferfish, for Christ's sake. I mean, you can literally eat pufferfish. And you can eat poisonous potatoes, technically, but you get poisoned by them. But pufferfish have another use. You can turn them into potions. Everything of the food has another use. Except for this. This is the only exception. And I don't understand why. Number 9. There's no end respawn block. So this one is a very interesting to me because it's something that I've been wanting in the game for a while. So if you die in the overworld, obviously you have a bed, correct? You have a bed, so when you die, you respawn at your bed. In the nether, we have this. We have a respawn anchor. You have to charge up a glowstone in order for you to be able to respawn, but you can use this to respawn in the nether. There is no way to respawn in the end. Here, we're back in the stronghold and we're gonna go back to the end right quick. There is no way to respawn here in the end. We will test it out. If you put a bed here and you try to set your spawn in the bed, it blows up. Fire exists in the end, but respawning via the bed does not work. It just creates a lot of fire. If I put a respawn anchor down, theoretically I could possibly put a respawn anchor. You can charge it, but you cannot set this as your spawn point. So you cannot use either a respawn anchor or a bed to respawn in the end. There is no block in the game to respawn the player in the end in the event that you die at the dragon fight. The only way to come back into the end when you die is to come back to the portal. That includes end cities and here, obviously, the main island to fight the dragon. It would make things so much simpler and easier if we had a block to respawn in the end. You're being very loud. See, watch, like when I die, I'll do /kill. I'll die, and I should spawn here, back at my bed in the overworld. Respawn point is now set for here. So, if I go into survival right quick, I have no armor on too, so if piglins see me, like, well, let's go over to these piglins right quick, right? Head over to these guys, and they're gonna kill me. Okay? Respawn anchors discharge one piece of glowstone from the respawn anchor to recharge you, to respawn you here. You can possibly respawn, you can respawn in the nether, but you cannot respawn in the end. And number 10, why the warden doesn't drop anything special upon death. This is a very important one that I really hope that they could change, possibly with 1.20. The warden doesn't drop anything special upon death, and it does not make any sense to me. From the wither, we get the nether star. We can make a beacon out of the nether star. The beacon offers you so many good things. The dragon. You get the dragon egg when it dies. Dragon egg doesn't necessarily do anything special, but it is a great trophy to remind you that you did something in Minecraft that really meant a lot to you. Something that a lot of people do in this game, but there is only one dragon egg per Minecraft world. And if you are on a server with a bunch of friends, you can gloat to them that you killed the dragon, and it is you who single-handedly did it, if that made any sense. You know what I mean? This is a great trophy item piece. It is a great piece to have in your Minecraft world. This is a great piece to have as well, and it also serves as a great function for Minecraft itself. Why is it that the warden, the third boss in Minecraft, that has double the health of the Ender Dragon, mind you, why does it only drop this? Why does the Warden only drop a Skulk Catalyst? Explain that to me, Minecraft. Please. The Skulk Catalyst does pretty good things as well. You kill a mob next to it, and the XP that you would earn from killing the mob spreads Skulk from this block. That's a cool block, but you can already get these in the Deep Dark. So why don't you just do it to where the Warden drops something amazing? What if he dropped a netherite item? What if he had a chance to drop either a netherite ingot, which wouldn't be worth it in my opinion, but if he dropped anything netherite, make it a piece of armor, a tool, something, or something completely new that Minecraft has never seen before. Something just like, maybe something just like a nether star, that we can make something out of it and use it as the player, and it would help the player. I mean, beacons, they do a lot of help. Beacons do a great amount of help. Not only do they provide a good source of light, beacons also offer you speed, haste, resistance, jump boost, and strength. And if you fully power a beacon, you can have two things. You can have regeneration and haste, regeneration and resistance, speed boost. Like, beacons are amazing. Dragon eggs are amazing. They're great trophy items, and I love them so much. They really complement any trophy room, I will tell you that much. The Warden only drops something that can already be found in the Deep Dark. So why not change that? It is the weirdest thing to me that Minecraft's toughest boss, by far, Minecraft's toughest boss in my opinion, only drops a catalyst, and the other two bosses drop something that really truly matters to the player. I don't understand it. And these were the top 10 weirdest things I have found weird about Minecraft over most of the updates that have come out so far. 1.20 is just around the corner as well, so I'm probably going to make a 1.20 weirdest things video. If you guys want to see that video, let me know in the comments down below. If there's anything I missed in the video that you guys find weird about Minecraft, let me know. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to join the Amazing Creeper Clan Day, join the Discord down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!